it's Kara with the bag holder and my sidekick Shelby Claire. And we are going to make Claire's best brownies for you. This is a from scratch recipe that we love, love, love and have made since she was a tiny little girl. So let's get cracking. Let's do eggs. We've got 3 eggs. We'll start with that. And I usually add my wet ingredients and then my dry ingredients. I'm going to open the oil while you're doing that. So we've got the 3 eggs. You can use vegetable oil or canola oil or butter if you don't use that. But this is going to, here you go. Let's do a 1/2 cup of the chocolate chips because those will start to melt, and a 1/2 cup of white chocolate chips. And you can see we have our measuring cup rested here, so we can just add it. And if we do a little more, that's okay. We like chocolate. We're going to add the sugar, the flour, and brown sugar. Go ahead, 1/2 cup. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And let's do our dry ingredients first with this before I use, since I don't want to get another measuring cup dirty. So let's do, I've got 2/3 cup cocoa. So, ooh, this is the messy one. Cocoa makes a mess no matter where you're using it. There we go. I think that's 2/3 cups. You want to go ahead and get, we're going to do 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Vanilla. Let me wipe that off. Yum, yum, yum. And you can use dark cocoa or regular. It does not matter whatsoever. Good, good, good. Woohoo! There we go. Yay, and then we're going to do a teaspoon of baking soda and a teaspoon of salt. That's good. Perfect. And then I'm going to use this when you're done. Are you done with this? Yes. All right, hopefully, so we need a teaspoon of salt. Did you already get that? No. I'm going to do brown sugar. We're going to do 2/3 cup brown sugar and 2/3 cup white sugar. And again, light or dark, it doesn't matter. I'm not picky if you're not picky. There we go. 2/3 cup. We're going to do 2/3 cup white sugar. Again, we store everything in bags to keep it fresh longer, and it's easy to transport. And when they're full like this, they hold themselves open. Need a little bit less. There we go. Oh my gosh, was this done this quick? Okay, so I just need one more thing. I need some flour. I'm going to do 1 and then a splash more of 1/8. 1 and 1/8 cup of flour. All-purpose flour is fine. We got, ooh, I did that perfectly. And let's just do 1/8 of a cup. Oops, smidge more. Sorry about that. Wasted time measuring, but you got to be perfect when it comes to baking. All right, sister, now here we go. We need to get the oil, and we are going to do 2/3 cup oil. All right, my little sidekick, will you please, my big sidekick, will you please start to put this up so we can show people how there is virtually no mess. Perfect. Is that it? 2/3? There we go. You did perfect. So pour it in. Here's this. Basically for us, when we store in bags, we just seal and we put it back in the pantry. All right, let's take this. I'm going to move this. You ready to start mixing and mashing? Sure. Now you can add pecans. If you like pecans, add them a 1/2 cup of white chocolate chip, 1/2 cup of regular chocolate chip, and then a 1/2 cup of pecans. They're optional. We are not a pecan kind of family. We're nuts, but we're not pecans. So, do you want to start mixing? Sure. You mix, and I'm going to start putting stuff up so that when we're done with the video, everyone can see how easy it is to clean up using the bag holder. There's virtually no mess. All of this can go up. Yay! Thank you, sir. He's hiding. He doesn't want to be in front of the camera. He loves to talk, but he doesn't want to be seen. There we go.
It smells so good.
Is it delicioso? These were the only dishes we had, just so you know, and if you can see my space, it's all clean, and we're pretty much done. We've got our pan, which we're going to snip the tip. And this is so easy. Now let me tell you, this is also a great way, if I didn't add the wet ingredients and I just layered it in the dry, and I'm going to also tell you, this is one of the recipes in our book, No Mess Meals. There's 106 recipes. Now, if we wanted to, that looks good. This is one that you could make layered in a mason jar if you wanted to give us a gift, and then you put a gift tag with the extra, with the wet ingredients. Or you can make it as a gift right inside the bag and give it to somebody. Are they done?
I'm just gonna go
Can
ahead.
I mash it to make sure? I think we're good to go. Ooh, you did good. The beauty of using bags, don't you agree, is that you can feel if you've missed something, if there's a little speck of flour or banana or whatever. Yeah, you did perfect. It's done. Holy cow. Yeah. So should we snip the tip or let's just pour it in?
Yeah.
Okay. So look at this. I'm going to plop this right in this dish. Hello. Here we go. And I'm going to squeeze it out. You know I'm always doing this. Just like that. To get all of the fixins. Perfect, perfect. You want to kind of level it out. So we're just going to shake it a little bit. Once it gets into the oven, once it gets into the oven, it'll even itself out as well.